The Dr. Fusion.
Frequency.
Welcome back to the We Still Don't Have Cake Power Hour with your participant Ian. I was going to say host, but then I realized that's not really how we work here.
We don't have cake, but I do have Mountain Dew, and I just drank so much of it, and I have so much energy.
You know, actually the most recent birthday was mine, and I got Trevor a cake for his birthday in December, but I never really got a cake.
Oh,
Whenever he dropped the ball.
I would buy you a cake, but it's really depressing to give someone a cake whenever you can't eat it. You're like, I got this for you. Please don't eat it in front of me.
I bet we can come up with a solution
Ian's
to this
courage
problem.
roll right there. He's just like, yeah.
I'm
Giant vat of chocolate mousse?
That's it.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, I assure you, a cake is coming.
Oh god.
But I was waiting for the next special occasion to combine the two.
Alright. I have health.
Easter?
Yes.
Sure, Easter, why not? We'll say it was Easter.
You know, for me and my girlfriend's 3-year anniversary, which is on Valentine's Day.
Oh shit! All-Star
Aw,
Wedding
snap,
anniversary
son.
is like a month.
Yep.
Or something.
Couple weeks.
Yeah. See, I remembered for a change.
Kind of.
Kind of. I am bad at stuff like
After
that.
I was like, anniversary, Valentine's Day.
Melinda's like, right!
Hey, we already have Valentine's Day planned, and that is playing D&D.
But yeah, I'm going to give her a literal, like, I haven't gotten to give her a card
Woohoo!
the past, like, 3 or 4...
Third time's the charm, Ian.
3 or 4 holidays, and she loves cards. So my idea is to have a giant card, like, we're talking, like, 3 feet
Big
tall.
piece of, like...
And you open it, and there's a card in the card, and you open that one, and there's another card in it, and keep going in, and each card is a card for a different holiday.
It's made of cardboard.
You made her cardception?
Yeah, I'm gonna
I was
make
just about to say
cardception.
cardception.
Well, I hope she doesn't watch our show yet.
Yeah.
Not that it'd really be her bag.
Yeah, this
But
isn't her bag at all,
spoilers.
so, and she's, there's not much to worry there.
Turns out
She finds a channel at one point and just happens upon this episode particularly and goes, oh.
Oh, that really would have been a nice surprise. If I were surprised by it!
My girlfriend is wonderful and she's super supportive, but she doesn't really care about video games or television or anything other than, like, people themselves and, like, schoolwork. So
Not the most into pop culture.
I'm about to say, one of those definitely seems a lot more practical than the others as far as, like, the reasoning behind it, because,
So
you know-
what I'm hearing is we're gonna have to turn your settings back down to like a 0 or 1 before we leave.
basically, because, like, if I keep pop culturing, she'll just be very confused.
So, tell me more about Jabba's weird court jester pet guy? Salacious B. Crumb?
You know, every time you start to say that, I think of Sagacious Zoo and Sagacious Tien
I thought of Tenacious D.
from Jade Empire.
What the hell? Oh god, that guy's the
Sneaky
sneakiest.
bastard!
Wow!
That is not even fair.
He's
He
got
was off the
sniped.
screen.
What?
He wasn't even behind the bush. He actually walked out from the other side of the screen.
That is a freaking load of crap.
I love that guy. He's my favorite.
You know, of all the enemies, he at least clearly showed that he wanted victory more.
That is... You know I am irritated whenever I say freaking load of crap, because that is, like, as harsh as my
Ow.
language ever gets.
Ow.
That's like Nathanael speak for a pox on both your houses.
Yeah. Or I bite my thumb at you.
Oh, whoa.
Calm down. I do not want that kind of talk on this. This is... No. No, this is-
That's the purpose for this area.
Oh,
This
it
is
was-
a moderately
it was a
not
key.
family show.
Somehow I didn't remember I got that key.
Appropriate for
You know, that's
ages
an odd
13 and up
thing
mostly.
for an odd thing for us to forget, considering how really important these iron keys are.
Mostly because we can't talk about anything particularly risque with Nathanael in the room.
It's true, he tends to screech and then walk away.
And there's talk of fluorescent lights.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that our lights are off.
Then Ian
Yeah.
starts hiding under the table.
I'm not actually sure that these lights are fluorescent either. Are these like CFLs or are they?
You stop with that right now. Sir, we have not mentioned anything risque.
Talking about risque
Trevor.
things in general, like
You
talking
have a
about.
face.
Shock.
What's
Ow.
happening?
Talking about things makes me kind of nervous.
There's too many in-jokes in this conversation.
That is some meta anxiety. I get very anxious about meta things.
Did you say there's too many Ian jokes? There's not near enough Ian jokes.
It's true.
I know I'm not funny. You don't have to rub it in.
How see? Now it's better. There's been more Ian jokes.
Quick, rub sandpaper on him.
That wasn't a joke.
Rub sandpaper on him.
I feel a finger getting closer to me.
Never know where it's gonna come.
I know.
Oh look, fluorescent lights.
Woo! Well, I don't even know where to.
I got poked.
I'm sure that's gonna sound lovely on mic. Just
I mean, that was Trevor.
what?
Yep.
It doesn't even.
That's simply inaccurate.
I mean, Trevor, why would you do such a thing?
You
to
sound
Ian?
like Melinda Squeaky Crab. Which I think has actually been mentioned on the show
Yay.
before.
Yeah, I like Squeaky Crab. We should bring Squeaky Crab in here to make a guest appearance. We should have a Squeaky Crab episode of the show. I'm sure everyone would love that.
It'll be the episode about cancer.
It's where none of us says any. Wow.
I'm not sure.
That took me a second, but good job.
I got the joke. It's just that I'm not sure if I should laugh. When are we gonna have a
You're gonna have to
cancer episode?
You have to sprint across that one.
This
I
seems
want
like this
to
is gonna
laugh, but I'm
suck.
not sure if it's inappropriate.
Is this tasteful?
All right.
Now I can laugh at that.
You know that may be your best speed run yet.
Speed run, it's already over. That's how fast it was.
You know, we were just saying there weren't enough Ian jokes, but I think we may have
So we're
found.
at the 9-minute mark. Do you want to say we don't restart the episode?
You know, I think we may have to do a bit of a short episode this time. It's not by terribly much, especially if I just keep yammering and yammering and yammering.
This is
Yeah, I
actually
can join in.
This is actually-
Oh, yammering forever.
This is actually more like the 8-minute mark. That's-
Yammering and yammering and yammering.
Well, I meant keep going. I didn't mean keep going with the yammering
I didn't
thing.
think
That's
we
gonna
had
get
that
old in
much.
like seconds.
Dead space at the beginning, but I guess so.
It was a minute and a half.
It's you guys. I can save it.
Yay! It's a Squeaky Crab episode!
Here you go, Melinda. Squeaky
Yay.
crab.
Squeaky
Ladies and gentlemen, we
crab,
wanted to talk to you about
squeaky crab.
something
He's
very,
the
very
crab,
deep
squeaky
and more important for once.
Squeaky crab. You're
Make
the
sure to
best.
check your
Oh,
horoscope
squeaky
because
crab.
those of you with the Cancer sign are in for a real treat because there's a squeaky crab in the room.
You can kill rubber ducks, cause you're way better than rubber ducks. You're a rubber squeaky crab. Crab it, crab it, crab it, crab it, crab it, crab it, crab it.
It's kind of the most wonderful thing to own, while not being able to discern for any reason why exactly it exists.
Because it's squeaky crab and I love it. He's my best squeaky friend.
Oh God.
Are you actually trying to kill yourself? Look, I'm Mr. Squeaks.
I suppose he's trying for another speed run. Speed run.
Well, that was painful. Oh, and now he's killing himself. Ian, there's a better way. There's literally a give up button.
You don't have to do this to yourself.
Well, you know,
You don't have to give up.
I'd say this would be as good of a place as any.
Okay, now we're at the 10-minute mark.
Ah, see, there we go. We certainly know how to chew the scenery.
We really know how to get rid of a sixth of an hour.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, we love you.
Yeah, I don't
Good
know.
afternoon, good evening, and good night.
There was a musical number. D.
From Jade Empire.
What the hell? That, oh god, that guy's the
Sneaky
sneaky
bastard!
Wow.
That is nutty.
Yeah.